Hello and welcome to our platform, and this is going to be a simple walkthrough of the different features that the platform has to provide or has to offer to your school. To get right into it, this is a results management platform, and to get access to the platform, that teacher or administrator has to be given access, and then they can be able to log in with their Google account, in other words, Gmail account. So once they are logged in, I'm going to log in with my company account. And once you are logged in, you will be in position to have this button here to enable you access the dashboard. So when you click it, you go right to the dashboard. So the dashboard has two parts. It has this part on the left, and then it has this part on the right. The part on the left gives you a quick navigation panel to go through the different sections of the dashboard. And then this part right here is the part that shows you what you've navigated to on this left panel. So to quickly give you an overview, we have these quick actions here. Manage staff. This is where you are able to add new staff, assign different teachers, different classes, manage departments, manage subjects that are taught in your school, the different classes your school has, manage class teachers, manage the topics that are going to be covered in the term, and so on, as we are going to see. So currently, I'm logged in as an administrator. So an administrator will be in position to see all this functionality. However, if I'm to switch to a normal classroom teacher, this is what a normal classroom teacher will be seeing. They will not be in position to see a lot of stuff regarding administrative tasks. So the normal classroom teacher will only be in position to, 1, update topics that are to be covered in that term, and 2, update the students' marks. So let us go to manage term topics. Currently, logged in as a chemistry biology teacher, and right here, these are the topics for biology that are to be covered in the term. When I click the chemistry card, I get to see the chemistry topics that are to be covered in that term, or that have been covered in that term. So far in biology, I've been able to cover these 2 topics, and if these topics are complete and I have to add another topic that is to be covered in the current term, the teacher simply clicks here, add new topic, selects the class, and then selects the subject. Then they go ahead and choose the topic that they are yet to cover. Let's say it's development in plants and animals. Then submit. So once this is done, the teacher is redirected to this page, and we have a simple message here that this topic is not yet complete. If it is successfully taught, they can inform their head of department to mark it as complete. So the heads of department have the ability to mark the topic as completed for easy tracking. So here, a teacher can upload the activity of integration, and also they are able to see the competency for that topic. So here they are able to edit the different grades out of which the activity of integration will be marked out. So if it is going to be marked out of 10, they choose base 10 here. If it is going to be marked out of 19, they choose 19 here and save. So for demonstration purposes, let us choose out of 10. So once that is done, now the teacher will be able to say to update students' marks simply by clicking update marks. They fill this simple form. So senior 1 biology, and then they choose activity. So this is the activity, development in plants and animals, the topic I just added. So when the teacher clicks that, they are redirected to the mark sheet. So this is how the mark sheet looks like. It has the students' names, class, stream, and then the comment. So the comment is not compulsory, so you can decide to neglect it or you can add it. So once the teacher fills in the marks are automatically added, as you can see up here. So when I fill in the mark, the mark is added here that Ashley marks are successfully uploaded. So the marks are automatically added if a teacher enters them, to prevent issues of I entered the marks and they did not save. So this time round, the marks are automatically saved. And also there is a validator. So for example, if this activity up here, as you can see, it is marked out of 10. So if a teacher tries to put, let's say 2, which is a mark that is not recommended by the NCDC, we don't save that mark. We tell them that this score is, and if they try to put a mark that is ambiguous, still we tell them that this score is greater than 10. So the score should be less or equal to 10. So that is for the error handling. Also, if a teacher wants to go ahead and export this mark sheet for record keeping purposes, they can simply do that by clicking the export button, and they will get an Excel file that has the names of students and also the marks. Okay, so this is basically what the teacher is able to do. And if I'm to elevate and go to the administrative side, so once the teachers have uploaded all the marks, what the administrator simply does is simply to come under exam management, click custom reports, and then choose which report to generate. So if it is midterm, if it is, let's say, end of term, we can simply click generate reports, and within no time the reports will be generated depending on the criteria that the administrator puts in, just like I'm going to show you. So within less than 12 seconds we have been able to calculate and generate reports for 139 learners. That is really fast. So these reports are created, were generated based on this criteria that the topic assessments, which are the activities of integration, carry 20%. Holiday work covers 10%. I should zoom this in such that we are able to see this. Beginning of term covers 20%, and then end of term covers 50%. However, if this is not okay, so this was from a given school, which I'm not going to say. So that's how we calculate the end of term reports. For custom purposes, we can generate another report end of term, let's say end of term 2. So this is where now you choose which percentage the different assessments that have been carried out in that term are going to carry. So for example, if 20% and then end of term covers 8, you only choose end of term and then the activities. So this is covering 20%. To make be 100%, we click create configuration. So once that is done, you can see it right down here that our end of term 2 demo, they are now just creating. So when we click generate report, so we just wait for a few seconds for these reports to be generated. So they took 11 seconds, perhaps even were faster. So after the reports have been generated, you can be in position to view these reports simply by clicking on reports here on the right, and then choosing any learner. These are the generated reports. Say if I click this learner, so this is how our report card looks like. So this is a midterm report. Let me choose end of term to demo report, the one that we've just created, and see how it looks like. Okay, so the report has been generated and this is how it looks like. So up here we have the schooling badge, and then this is end of term report. Comments are automatically generated by the system, and then right here we have the teachers getting issues. Down here, comment. This is where the class teachers comments go, and all that. And then down here, if you want a comprehensive report, but gives also details regarding the performance and the different activities of integration. This is where this is derived report card. This is the report card. So this report card can be downloaded, and this is how it looks pre-downloaded version. Okay, so just one more feature that I want to take you through is after the reports have been generated, we actually give you an analysis of the different reports that have been generated. So this is a midterm report, but I basically want the end of term to be more the one that we've created. This is how the analytics look like. So they tell us that in end of term, English was the best learned subject with an average of 80%, 80.1%, just like you can see all the way down to the least performed subject. So up here, depending on your school's pass mark, 53.3 students percentage has passed that have scored an average above these marks, and the general class grade is C. As you can see, top 5 performed subjects are right here. This is one way of analyzing the result. However, we also have what we call analysis tables, and these are intended to give us an analysis of the different activities of integrations that have been carried out to the term. So as you can see, this student here has actor to average of 2.3.2 in the whole term. This student has B's in a whole term, so just like that. So you can actually see, you can also just choose end of term, and if you want to only view analysis for end of term. So after sorting the results, we see a neat table. That is basically it. Just let me know what you think, and maybe just one more thing before generating reports. An administrator is actually able to see what students are missing marks in the different subjects before they generate the report card. So for example, we can be able to see that in this topic and this activity of integration, in stream A, 2 of the students are not having marks, so they are not having 100% rate here. So that means that some students are missing marks, and when you click, you are able to see which students are missing marks. So we can also see from other subjects. So end of term, all students have marks, and when you click, basically no students are missing marks. Okay, so that's a brief walkthrough of the application. Let me know what you think, and if you want me to explain any feature further, feel free to reach out to the support team, and then we shall do just that. So these are the students that are enrolled in the school, and you can sort them by class, and these are the staff members with the subject that they teach. So currently I'm team as this teacher here. I only teach these 2 subjects, and this is the platform. So let me know what you think. Sorry to make the video lengthy, but I hope you rate it.